Hello YouTube, Wilfred Ninja here, bringing you another video. Don't worry, this is neither good nor bad. This is just a video in terms of reacting to what I've been repeatedly getting. Now I know there are trolls out there, there's people who like the spam stuff, and I know that there's even sometimes people who create accounts and then they program their software to, comment and post these links. Now, I am going to start doing this in future. Like the new policy that I'm going to introduce onto my channel is just due to the fact that a lot of these do tend to be spam, and often there are times where there's actually one comment where I actually gave the person a chance because it was the post seemed like it was very much unlikely to be spam. Now again, I could be wrong, and I do apologize for anyone who what's it called? If the person who I do apologize to the person who did post it. There's two comments here. Held for review. Well, this has two comments. What the hell? But I don't see anyone yet. But okay, I'm now going through my videos to check their comments to try and find out which one was it. But let's see here. Scroll down. I think I blocked it. Let's see here. No, that's from the same person. Again, there's some comments that I know, like, okay, this is quite clear not spam, because for one, I know the person. For example, here's an example of some of the things. There's two people who posted on my filling out a D&D 5th edition character sheet. I know for a fact that these two people are more spammers because, one, the first person, there was no links, there was no mention of them trying to spam another person's comment section to try and get advertisement for their own channel or for Patreon or thing. In future, in future, from now on, if you're going to comment on my videos, please, here we go. Here's one that, oh no, that's the class one. I'm trying to find one. I don't know where it's gone. The guys that are removing the comments. And it was one of the ones that made me really question, because he was talking about Patreon, about how he would want to set up his own YouTube channel and then the Patreons for recording things. I think he got rid of it because I allowed that one because I trust Patreon to, what's it called? Put in back, set up methods so that they can catch people who are trying to, just scam people out of money. Now, I'm now looking through all my comments. And again, I can see that some of these are quite clearly actual people. But from now on, if I see a comment, now again, YouTube automatically detects some comments, especially those that include links. Now, in future, don't if it's your first time commenting on one of my videos, don't put in a link, because from now on I will be checking your channel. I'll be checking the channels of people who comment before I review them, and then I'll see if they post any videos. I'll see if do they allow people to comment on their videos or not, or whatnot, to try and find out the legitimacy of their account. Now, I'm not going to tell you how many comments I'll be looking for to try, because again, some people could set up multiple fake accounts to comment just so that way they can make their fake account look more legit. I've seen that done on trolls with Facebook. They will just add loads of friends who then don't upload any videos or photos. They just add a whole bunch of random people, and they don't even post. They just comment. So looking through these now, I know for the fact that specifically who are not trolls, so I'm hoping you guys are. I hope they're subscribed. If you, I'll give some shouts to someone to some of my favorite commenters out there. For one, is someone that I know in real life. Two people I know in real life. I know that they're not spammers. One guy just commented on my shirt. I know that wasn't spam. And then there's two people who commented discussing. We had like discussions about things in terms of whatnot. So I know for a fact that these guys are not just spamming. So yeah, in future, if there's a link to a YouTube channel, Instagram, Twitter, Patreon, or some other ones where you, from now on, especially for these links, for the links that include Patreon and or other ways of paying a YouTuber, I will not allow those comments on my channel. I will not allow it, and I read the comments. Each time I see a comment, I get excited when I see a comment, and then I feel bad when I see then those links, or when it's just flatly like you comment and then just purely you'll mention one, like, oh, good job, blah blah blah, like you'll say good job. This is how I know sometimes. This is what makes me wonder if this is spam. You will say good job, and then it'll be like, oh, so you say, oh, this is probably going to be in your spam folder, and then you end up giving a link to your stuff. Yeah, that is just blatant. Going onto someone's videos and commenting to try and get attention for your channel. Don't do that. So, those are the two links. Sorry, there are the two types of comments I will be blocking on my channel. Ones that are just blatant, like quite clearly blatant. Oh, I'm going to view these videos and comment. I'm not even going to watch the video. I'm just going to jump onto the video, comment, say good job, blah 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 blah. Sorry, this is probably your spam folder. I'm an upcoming YouTuber. Please follow my Patreon. That's essentially what I got in one comment. This guy essentially was like, oh, to start up, for all the equipment, I'm setting up a Patreon. Yeah, I'm blocking that now. I like this person. My most recent one, that which is what's triggering this video. Sorry, this video was one that I got. I'm not already blocking it, so I can't read it out. But the person was like, "Good job. This is in your spam folder. Please follow me on Instagram." Yeah. That's the second time. Like, that's exactly what I'm going to be blocking from now on. So, blatant advertising of Instagram, Twitter, or YouTube, blocked. Blatant trying to get people to go on to join Patreon or send you money, blocked. And again, I'll read the comments, even if you don't give a link. If I'll read the comments and find out, I read the comments, I'll find out if you're blatantly just trying to get around my new rule about no links. I will read the comment and I will block you. So, now again, I'm not blocking users at the moment, but I'm keeping track of the names. So yeah, if your name comes up more than once, I will then block I'll block that profile from ever commenting on my videos. If you, again, it's just, I'm tired of it, because I get excited for a comment on my channel, but then I see that the person is just advertising themselves. Like, they say one good thing and then they just blatantly start advertising themselves, or they start saying like, oh, to help me get started by jumping onto Patreon. No, I'm done with that now, because it sickens me that, like, wow, that's why someone's commenting on my video. No, I don't want that. For example, there's two commenters who I actually had a conversation with in the comment section. I gave a shout out in one of my videos before, giving another shout because I enjoyed discussing with you, and again, you said such nice things about the video that you commented on. Olivia Holden, thank you so much. I know it was 2 months ago, but again, your comment meant something to me. It was wonderful. Thank you. Now, me and this guy got into a discussion because, like, we get into semi discussion about the artificer class. Now, again, this is going back further. This is going back 4 months. Again, there was a misunderstanding between me and him. And again, I'm just going to say thank you because, again, it was a proper comment. It wasn't a spam. It was a proper conversation with a proper person. So, again, I'm giving a shout out to this person. I'm going to give a shout out to everyone who's commented, who did not try and advertise their website, who did not try and get money off people who may have been viewing my channel or for me. So here's the shout out to the list of people who I thank you for the view and to the comment. I cannot say that to everyone or to the people who subscribe to me because some of yous are hidden. So I cannot see who reviewed me. Going down from the list. Thank you, Emily Simone. Thank you, Liam Priestley. Thank you, Dr. Cringest. I love your channels. I love your videos, Doctor. Lex Taylor. Thank you for giving me your review of the Artificer class. Thank you, Olivia Holden, for such the nice things you said to me about, and I'm glad I was able to help you fill out your character sheet. I'm glad that my video was able to help you. Thank you, Jessica Lucia Angol. And I'm not Jess. I know you're in live, and you know I have issues with reading and pronunciation. So again, I apologize for not being able to read that last bit. But thank you for also giving a shout out about your character who joined my game with the Phoenix Sorcerer during my D&D 5th edition discussion on the Sorcerer. I will be doing another video on the Sorcerer again, just because we're going to do the classes soon with my videos. And thank you, Oxford Grey, for just commenting about the shirt I was wearing. Thank you. So, to all those that have commented, for all those of you that have commented before, that commented on my channel and actually meant it as a proper comment and not some sort of spam or whatever, thank you. And I'm also gonna throw in some of the subscribers that allow me to see that they're subscribed. Okay, thank you, Jessica, again for subscribing. Thank you, Dope Avenger, for subscribing. Thank you, Dark Pillar 101. Thank you, Desmond Mason. But you changed your name to Dr. Cringes, or is that a new YouTube channel? Not sure yet. Thank you, 1789. Thank you, Anthony N. And thank you, Angel of Heaven 3. Thank you all for subscribing. I'm hoping that you will watch more and more of my videos as I post. And again, that was only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That was only half of my subscribers. The rest of you, I would like to thank you. Like I know I can't see who you are, so I'm just going to thank you as a group. Thank you for subscribing. I hope to keep posting videos. I will be posting videos more and more. And again, just thank you for subscribing and watching whatever videos you do watch that's on my channel. I'm hoping to do more. I'm hoping to, maybe get a decent camera, recording some Ludospore. I had some footage there, but I was asked not to use it. And I want to just thank Daegu Babe Skywalker for giving me advice about when I'm recording myself in this situation. For example, for last night I mentioned that I avoided that light because that light was on, so I avoided having it above me or behind me, so that way you can properly see me. Thank you for the advice, and thank you for the encouragement to continue with my channel. So yeah, remember, I will be keep in mind what I'll be doing with the videos. Now, for people that I know are proper commenters and subscribers, people who I know actually watch my channel and they're not trying to scam or spam anyone. Thank you, or just advertise their website. They can. You guys, I will if I know you're an actual person and you are actually not just doing this for self-interest or whatever. Yeah, I will allow those type of comments. It's for the anonymous people, the people who are very questionable. They are the ones that I will not be allowed to just blatantly advertise. So, because I'm trying to protect my comment section from commenters. And again, also, you'll get one warning in the reply. I know I will reply to a comment if it contains any sort of hate or spam or disgusting nature. I will reply, and I'll give you a warning, especially for cyberbullies. You'll get one warning, and then if I have to give you another one, the rule about blocking your comments will apply to you for 1 month. So let's try and keep this channel nice and clean, and no spam, no just blatant advertising for your own stuff, no scamming. Let's try and keep it a nice, happy environment. Again, I apologize for posting this video like with my brother watching telly and making some noise in the background. I do apologize, and I apologize for some of the videos that may have too much background noise. Too much background noise in my videos. I do apologize. I'm using my phone. I'm using a cheap, normal used for talking to people mic. I do plan to see about getting a proper headset that's not that quite sensitive, so only you will be able to hear me. So you'll only be able to hear what's near the mic. I do apologize. I'm looking to eventually expanding my stuff. But yeah, I'm hoping to continue to grow this channel, to keep filling you with news. I may start talking about nerd news in my videos in future, such as new games that are coming out. For example, there's one game that I'm thinking about talking about because it's like Ark, but it's with magic. So I may be talking about that. I may be talking about Conan Exiles. I may talk about the possibility of Mass Effect Mass Effect Andromeda DLC. I may talk about nerd videos. I may actually expand into anime, but I'm going to try and keep it to video games and tabletop RPG. I may talk about the Star Wars movies. Who knows? I'm hoping to grow this channel to encompass all my interests and try and reach out to people who have similar interests. But again, there is a Discord group that I set up, so even comment to me asking me about that. I will try and find out how to send you a permanent link for it, but let's see if we can eventually get a community together to play on Ark. Again, maybe I'll start. There is one thing I'm thinking of doing is streaming D&D. Here's hoping that maybe my Friday group that I'll be playing today, maybe they'll. Who knows? Maybe they'll end up having fun, having their voices heard as they play their characters. I know one player may not enjoy that, but who knows? It might happen. I may start broadcasting D&D. But anyway, that's it. I wanted to. This video went on a bit longer than I meant to. I was only aiming for 5 minutes to give an address to those that have been commenting links to Patreon and Instagram and Twitter. The comment it was more for you. It was more for you guys out there, and it was also just to say thank you for. It turned into a thank you for all my subscribers and my commenters who are actual people. So, with that out of the way, I will now. Oops, sorry, my hand got in the way. I will now post this video onto YouTube, give it its proper title, and I'll edit. I'll do the naming and description on my computer right here. As you can see, it's a cramped up there right now. My desk is even more cramped. I'm hoping to get a new one. But anyway, I might also see about asking. A friend of mine offered to do an intro for me for my channel. I may end up doing that. But anyway, thank you. May the force be with you, and remember, roll for initiative.